Hey guys, if you do crafts with little kids, this is exactly the kind of thing that makes craft time so much easier. We had water spills, markers, paint, and Play-Doh going on today, and instead of worrying about my table, all the mess stayed right here. These silicone craft mats were sent to me as a gift in exchange for my honest opinion, and the brand was actually nice enough to send us two, one in blue and one in green for my two toddler girls. And I have to say, having one for each of them was so nice because they each had their own little crafting area. Each mat measures 24 by 16 inches, so there's plenty of room for their activities without taking over the entire table. The silicone feels nice and substantial, it lays flat, and probably my favorite feature is this raised edge that goes all the way around the mat. It's about 0.7 inches high, and that little detail makes a big difference with kids. We started with dot markers today, and of course with toddlers, the markers don't always stay on the paper. We got some right onto the mat, but because this is silicone, it was incredibly easy to wipe clean. And that's exactly what I wanted these for. I can let them have fun without constantly worrying about what's getting on the table underneath. Then we moved on to watercolor, and this ended up being the perfect real-life test. My youngest spilled some of her water, and look at this. The raised edge actually contained it. The mat is waterproof, so the water didn't soak through, and because of that higher edge, it didn't immediately run off onto my table either. That alone is such a useful feature for painting or any activity involving water. After that, we pulled out the Play-Doh, and this worked really well for that too. The surface gives them a designated place to roll and squish everything, and I love that all those little Play-Doh pieces stay contained in their own area instead of ending up everywhere. And the silicone is non-stick, so nothing was difficult to remove afterward. Cleanup is probably one of the biggest reasons I would recommend these. Wet messes can simply be wiped away, and because the silicone is non-stick, things like dry acrylic paint can actually be peeled right off. Even slime doesn't stick to the surface. They're waterproof, washable, and even dishwasher safe. So once craft time is over, cleanup is really simple. And these definitely aren't limited to kids' craft. You can use them for beads, Lego, puzzles, clay, slime, rhinestone projects, watercolor, painting, and all kinds of do-it-yourself projects. There's even a built-in ruler along the edge with both imperial and metric measurements, which is a nice little detail for more precise project. The silicone is also heat resistant, so it can help protect your work surface from heat, scratches, stains, and everyday crafting messes. And when we're finished, I don't need to find somewhere to store another big rigid craft board. I can literally just roll this up and put them away until the next time we need them. After actually using this with my girls today, I absolutely love them. The material feels great, they're super easy to clean, and most importantly, they gave each one of my girls their own little workspace while helping keep all of those toddler craft messes contained. These are absolutely a must-have for us. Definitely something we will be pulling out every time we have craft time.